Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Friday. Well, we're going to start this, it says pattern, this sampler, if you will. And I'm starting in this lower left-hand corner because that looks like the least amount of resistance. There's a lot going on way up here. So I'm just not ready for all that. So I will be stitching on this motif and then working within that color. I think the color that I'm using is 732 and it's kind of an olive green. So yeah, let's do this. Yeah, I've waited for this, and yeah, I want to see how well it goes. So what's everybody up to? Anybody got any grand plans for the weekend? Gonna go any place exciting? I'm not. No, not going anywhere. And I'm using 1 or 2 strands of thread here before I forget. Yeah, not going anywhere, and I might end up working on this all weekend. I'm not sure. We'll just see how it goes. I'm not going to, what do you call it, stop and start. You know, I could think I can wing this around without doing too much carrying. You know, of course, once I finish this little part, I will have to end it off, but, you know, and go from there. But I just don't want a lot of dark colors against the background, so that when you wash it, you'll be able to see where you carried your thread. So we'll see. And I'm using the needles that came in the kit until I want to use something else. I sometimes trade out the kit needles on 14 count, that is, for my let's see if I got one here, for my 28 peacemakers that I got from 123 Stitch. Yeah, I buy like 6 packs at a time because I'm forever leaving them in kits. But yeah, they're wonderful for 14 count, especially when it's kind of tight. I don't know how else to explain it, but yeah. You know what I like about this? There's no confetti that I can see really bad. So that's a good thing. I kind of need a vacation from confetti. And when you get several colors close together, it gets kind of tight, and that's why I have to sometimes go to that 28, and especially on a full cross stitch. So, but that's just something I do. Y'all don't have to do that. Sure is a pretty color green. Yeah, I was not real ready to start all that back stitching. There's back stitching, and then there's kind of a specialty stitches, if you will. I mean, if you can laughingly call them specialty stitches. I don't know what their proper names are. I'm trying to go down and then I'll go back up. Sometimes I forget what I'm doing as I'm talking. See? And I didn't crinkle this all the way, you know, the whole canvas or anything. crap, crap, crap. Sometimes I do, but and this one's really thick. Maybe because it's big, you know, like huge area. I'm gonna bring that down a little bit so y'all can see what's going on. There we go. But yeah, I just thought this was quite interesting. Never seen a Joy Sunday kit like this. Now I'm sure y'all have, because y'all been around these things for a lot longer time than I have. But I just never saw like a sampler. Yeah, I mean, they've got those little ones, but this is more, it more so has the motifs like from samplers in it. So, I don't know, it'll be kind of interesting. Making sure I'm going the right direction. I keep turning this thing around. I should get out Peter Rabbit and finish it, but, you know, here we are. Because it's really close. Really, really close. But I couldn't help myself. I needed to start this. Didn't do much yesterday. I ended up taking a 2.5-hour nap. That was about the sum total of my whole day. I just needed to sleep, I guess. And it was kind of cloudy, but yet the sun was out yesterday a lot. You know, and then later on in the day, it started getting a little more totally cloudy, like it was going to rain, but it just kind of sprinkled here and there. So, no big deal. Watched, my goodness, some Netflix and some YouTube and floss tubes. Yesterday, so just kind of in between everything else. No housework. Okay, I did wash the dishes. I know, that is just so exciting. I don't know if y'all can handle it. I don't know. Man, I've been working on those 11 counts for so long, it's kind of hard to see these 14 counts. I'm working with a solid color, but it's hard to see the squares for me. Oh, for pity's sake, get in there. I think I just stitched right over the top of that twice. That's okay. We're good. Which direction? Missed the whole square. So we'll see how this goes. I'll hang with it, finish a couple threads in this color, and maybe try to finish a motif today, you know, after the video, that is, but I don't know. I can't believe how thick this material is. It's really odd for Joy Sunday. It's smooth. It feels very nice, but just kind of thick. Oh, seriously. Okay, everybody get your act together here. That's why I don't use a full strand of thread, because it gets knotted up even on one strand folded in half. Where am I? And it's not the thread's fault. I think it's because I'm doing the sewing method. You know? I straighten it out and we're good to go for a while. Heck, you can barely see this pattern. It's so, you know, got such a, I don't know, it looks like a light green, but it's not. It's fairly, let me see if I, no, I was gonna show you, but no, that didn't work. It'll be fine. It's almost 70 degrees yesterday. Woo-hoo! I'm telling you. I actually wore shorts to town. I've worn shorts twice to work, so not too exciting here. Because I'm always afraid it'll rain at this point. Rain, and then it'll be freezing cold. It was like 51 degrees when I went and left on Wednesday night. And there was kind of breeze off and on, so it wasn't too bad. We had the air conditioning turned off inside the building, so. Because we decided early on that was just a bit much. I'm trying. Are we gonna make it? Come on. Trying to get it underneath there. Oh, and I got my wrong scissors. Boy, we are just doing well. But you can see where I stitched. It's kind of a medium olive green. Would that be the color? I don't know. Just put that over there. So we'll see. Trying to figure out which way to go. Get in there. So I can't even begin to tell you who I watched and didn't watch yesterday. I watched a Shelby, and then I watched some other, I think it's called Needlebug, and she's doing Hardanger. It's fascinating to watch, but, you know, the more I watch, it's not something I want to get into. I think it's kind of different. Oh, and I watched, what do you call it, Fiber Talk, because I missed it on Wednesday, so I watched it yesterday. And they have a show on Wednesday nights, I think for an hour and a half. I don't know what it is now. And this lady was doing tamari balls. Has anybody out there ever done tamari balls? Oh my God. No! Angles and math and, not real sure. Not for me though. Another thing, fascinating to watch. Not sure that that's something I'd like to pick up. No. So, Yeah, there's just some things I kind of go, no. Because you have to remember where you're going. The closest thing I've ever seen to that type of stitching, I watched Lovecraft Forever one day, and she had gotten one of those nail, N-A-I-L, art things that we used to do them in the 70s. In fact, we probably did them in art class, you know, on a less commercial level, you know what I mean? It wasn't like it was a kit back then. We were pounding in our own nails. So that's kind of what that Tamari thing reminded me of. But yeah, no. No. But it is fascinating to watch them do it. I like to see the little, what do you call them? Everything come together, you know, to make some kind of a design, you know. And it's fun to watch them do that, but me, I would lose my place for sure. And I looked it up on YouTube to see if, you know, get any other ideas, or to see basically how it was done. Yeah, no, not going there. I figured that'd give me a headache and a heartbeat. So, not going there. I used to make those earrings that you sewed together. You know, the dangly ones. All done in seed beads and bugle beads and, oh my god. Yeah, I did that for about a week and I kept getting migraines, so no, we're good. Not happening. It's easier to turn the whole material. Sorry, y'all. So, yeah, but I thought this was kind of interesting. It's not your basic kind of thing that we do, you know, where you fill in areas and, you know, it makes the whole picture. This is more on a sampler level, so we'll see how well they've done. Yeah. Might be something I'm going to have to keep looking at the instruction page or paper to keep working on. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see for sure. So that's why I chose the path of least resistance. I was not starting up at the top. Number one, I didn't want to do alphabet because that's about all I've been doing on Louisa Cullimore. So, yeah, let's do something else. Something else. So, we'll see. Some days you just got to do motifs, right? And I figure it wouldn't take very long to do these motifs. Now see, I've come all the way to this end, and I'm going to have to cut my thread because I don't want to travel. So that might be a little bit of an issue later on. But that's fine. We can do it this way. It doesn't bother me. I just trying to explain here. Because I don't want it to show from going from here to there and that kind of thing. I can get by with traveling on other cross stitches because I know that there's going to be other color there, so it'll cover it up, you know. But not this. So it'll be fine. Everything is fine. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna need a nap today. There are two right there I want to finish. But I think it's going to be fine. I really do. Let's do that. I've noticed on some of the cross stitching kits, like that pagoda, I was going somewhere and I only put in half a cross stitch, but I forgot to come back. Yeah, things are special like that. So when I get it to a different color and I'm coming by it, it'll go, ah, crap. Yeah, there's 5 stitches that I didn't come backwards to. Yeah, this is why we complete 1 stitch at a time and don't go very far if we have to do a half stitch and come back. Yeah, because somehow we see sparkly squirrels everywhere. Where is the hole? Okay, Smalls, you're killing me. Get in the hole. That's what I thought. Dang it. Ah. Silly thread. We back got this little motif whooped, if I can just make it back now. Okay, I gotta turn it again. Itch, itch, itch. My skin is just so dry. Everywhere, not just my hands. Trying to keep it in the area there so you could see what I am doing. But I thought I'd do the full cross stitches first, and then perhaps, you know, some of that back stitching. But I'm going to have to keep referring to this pattern. 95% of the time I do not have to look at a pattern for too much of anything. Unless it's so small that I can't tell what the heck it is. But this has back stitching in weird places for me. It's not a cut and dry pattern. But yeah, I think it's going to be fine. We're almost there, guys. Hang in there. Almost there. Oh, please do not do that. No, nope, nope. Thought it was going to get all nasty. Go on. We just got 1 stitch, please. All right. Let me just do that and put that needle over there. So we got that little part. Whoops, where are you? Little part done. So it didn't take too long to get around there. Then we'll go and do the rest of it and the rest of it. And I don't know if, hang on, I actually turned it to the page, so there's no back stitching around any of this part here. So we'll see how it goes and what happens. Alright guys, well thank you for joining me today. Trying to get you out there. Come on. There you go. Thank you for joining me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.